campus friends, netizens, and hello online world. How are you guys doing? I hope you're all doing good because today we are going to talk about ways on how to become better cyber citizens. So join me right here, right now. As the popularity and demand for technology continue to skyrocket, it has become a boon and a bane, just as a coin having two sides. It is a known fact that we are well aware of the benefits and advantages we get from the advent of technology. Now the question is, how can we maximize our use of these in a positive way and at the same time minimizing its adverse implications by becoming better cyber citizens? Raise your voices. Let's hear from our campus friends, netizens, and the online world.
Good afternoon. May I take a few minutes of your time to answer this question?
Sure, yes.
For you, what are ways on how to become a cyber citizen?
For me, the good ways to be a cyber citizen is for you to think carefully and think first on what you post online, whether it will stir off or trigger any negative reactions that might endanger your safety as a citizen online. That's it.
Thank you. Good afternoon. May I take a few minutes of your time to answer this question?
Yeah, sure.
What are ways on how to become a cyber citizen?
For me, to become a responsible cyber citizen, you first have to educate yourself. Know the proper netiquette. These are the ethics on using the technology as of for today's time. And of course, like what they always said, change your password. Yeah, always change your password. That's what they always say. And yeah, that's all.
Our campus friends have spoken. Now let's hear from the online world and the netizens. Plagiarism means using someone else's work without giving them proper credit. Just like when we present physical materials or accessories, it is nice to show off beautiful things, but not if it's stolen. Instead of wasting your time looking for something to copy or present as your own, why not invest that time in producing your own? It will be worth the time anyway. Giving credit or putting proper attribution is easy and can be learned. This is one of the most important things that we need to note when we are in the online world, because it reflects our honesty as a person. Let's always remember that nothing beats being original. A lot of people are on the internet, and not just a lot. They are diverse, different from each other, from traits, personalities, preferences, ideologies. That's why we need to be sensible enough to prevent trampling on their opinions, hurting their feelings, and stepping on others' rights. We have to observe each other's right to freedom of expression and remember that your right ends when the right of others begin. Avoid oversharing information and personal details that may be used for fraudulent acts as well. Everything you bring in the social media stage leaves digital footprints and traces behind even when we do not notice it. As they always say, anything that is too much can harm in one way or another. The digital world has long become populated by most of the population and thus become a huge community and platforms for different purposes. Though it can be utilized to express your emotions and runs in life, make sure not to vent out to the point that you are already creating a hostile environment without you even realizing. So, what we must do is to make the most out of this technological blessing and create a place where everyone has the chance to be themselves confidently and at the same time, a place that is conducive for collaboration, encouraging growth and the change we want to see in the world to make this a better place to live in. And those are just some pieces of advice from the long list that we have in achieving a cyber citizen who is well informed, values driven, and a role model for the next generation. We all need each other to do this. So let's begin within ourselves and strive to have progress. This is just going to be the start, and I want to continue this for watching. See you again in my next vlog.